My name's Guy Cliché, and I'm a dick for hire. I also do some private investigating. If you've ever been down on your luck or needed a friend, you might know me if you've got the cash. The day started like any other day. Sharon Woods, my assistant, brought me my coffee. She can't brew, but man, she can walk away. It was late afternoon, and I was thinking of starting my weekend early, but then she walked in. She was a tall drink of water, and I was parched. The bad news? She had a husband. The good news? He was dead. Murdered. She said, somebody killed my husband. He had been helped out a 12-story window and hit the ground like a bag of tomato soup. Her husband was a bigwig at the peanut factory, but he had shucked a few people's shells on the way to the top. Blah, 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 she went on. I had the facts, so I spent the time drinking in those big baby blues. The size of dinner plates they were, and she was serving it up all right. Then again, I was savoring every bite. She convinced me, and I took the case. It was hot by the time I arrived at the late Peanut Czar's final landing site. The victim was dressed to relax. Well, as dressed as a half-naked man can be. No sign of a struggle. And a single peanut lodged in his nostril like a potato in a tailpipe. With no real clues, I was going to have to start there. I didn't know it then, but things were about to get nutty.
Our house was built on the ashes of libertines. They were only 17, beaten to the punch by idle hands, left to die in foreign lands. I once was as they were, we will be as they are. Hold on tightly to whatever comes your way. Our bones will crumble and our pictures will fade away. The morning birds sing for today. All I know is the here and now. The past is dead and bleeding out. I once was as they were. We will be among the stars.
Files were piling up. Too many files, especially for pro bono work. The case was beginning to get under my skin, and I needed some fresh air. What was the connection? I went over it again in the car. First the nut job at the peanut factory. Maybe the murderer had a vendetta against the CEO.
You're fired!
Then the tightwad from the bank. Did he deny one loan too many? And then the hot little number with the missing digits. Did her passion get the best of her? Was this the result of a jealous boyfriend? Peanuts. Wait a minute. Sharon was eating peanuts today. Could she be connected to the murders? There's only one way to find out. When I got to my office, the killer was waiting for me already. "Hello, Guy," he said. I drew my gun, but he was too quick for me. "Oh! Should have paid more attention." Strangulation! Interfering with the narrative! I had him now. I thought I had it all figured out, all the puzzle pieces in place. But I was missing one. The piece right under my nose. You. I guess it was back to the temp agency for me.
He told me not to tell anyone!
was a hell of a weekend.